What if I told you that one of the world's most misunderstood birds has a secret weapon so strange, so gross, that it actually saves its life every single day? Picture this. A vulture lands on a sun-scorched carcass. Flies buzz. The air shimmers with heat, and then something odd happens. The bird lifts one leg and pees on itself. It's not an accident, it's not a mistake. It's a carefully honed survival strategy, one that helps this scavenger thrive in a world full of death and disease. For centuries, people saw vultures as filthy, ugly creatures. But science has revealed something astonishing. That disgusting habit is a masterpiece of evolutionary engineering. So why would any animal deliberately urinate on its own body? And how does something so bizarre keep it alive? To understand that, we need to step into the vulture's world, a world where every meal is a biohazard, and staying clean is a matter of life and death. Vultures are nature's cleanup crew. They feed on carcasses that are often riddled with bacteria, viruses, and toxins. While other animals would get sick and die from such a meal, vultures not only survive, they flourish. Their secret isn't just a strong stomach. It's a full-body defense system, and one of its most visible parts is that strange leg-peeing behavior. Let's break down exactly what's happening when a vulture urinates on itself. First, it's important to know that birds don't pee the way mammals do. They excrete uric acid, a white, pasty substance, along with their feces. But vultures often release this uric acid fluid on its own, directly onto their legs and feet. And there are two powerful reasons why. The first is temperature control. Vultures frequently stand on hot ground or atop sun-baked carcasses. Unlike many birds, they don't sweat. So how do they cool down? By peeing on their legs. As the liquid evaporates, it pulls heat away from the blood vessels close to the skin's surface. It's a natural evaporative cooling system, built-in air conditioning, fueled by their own waste. But the second reason is even more fascinating: sterilization. When a vulture wades into a rotting animal, its legs are exposed to a soup of dangerous pathogens. Anthrax, botulism, rabies, these are just a few of the deadly microbes that can linger on a carcass. A single cut or scratch could mean a fatal infection, but vulture urine is highly acidic. That uric acid acts like a powerful disinfectant, killing bacteria and viruses on contact. Every time they urinate on their legs, they're essentially sanitizing their own skin. They're giving themselves a chemical bath. Think of it like a surgeon scrubbing in before an operation. Only here, the operation is walking through a minefield of decay. And it doesn't stop there. Vultures have other adaptations that make this possible. Their legs are mostly scaly, with very few feathers, which means less surface area for germs to cling to. The skin itself is tough and resistant to punctures, and their immune systems are legendary, capable of neutralizing toxins that would kill other animals in hours. But even with all that, the leg-peeing behavior adds an extra layer of protection. It's a dynamic, on-the-go cleansing ritual. They don't wait to get sick. They disinfect in real time. Now you might wonder, doesn't that smell attract predators? Or make them even more disgusting? Surprisingly, no. In the vulture's world, smelling like urine might actually be an advantage. It could signal to other vultures that this individual is healthy, actively managing its hygiene. It might even help mask the scent of decay, making them slightly less obvious to certain predators. Over millions of years, this behavior has been refined. It's not a quirk, it's a calculated, life-saving practice. And it's not just one species of vulture that does this. From the massive lappet-faced vulture in Africa to the turkey vulture soaring over the Americas, this habit is widespread. That tells us it works. It's a solution that evolution arrived at again and again. So the next time you see a vulture and think it's just a dirty bird, look closer. That disgusting act is a refined survival skill. It's a brilliant response to one of nature's most dangerous professions. In a world full of invisible threats, the vulture doesn't run. It doesn't hide. It stands its ground and pees on its own feet to stay alive. What other bizarre animal adaptations do you think deserve the spotlight? Let me know in the comments. Your suggestion could be the next video from Animal Fact Vault.